Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to be able to lock up your converter in a 2003 to 2007 Dodge Ram with a 48RE in it. This has got the 5.9 Cummins in it, and I just recently upgraded the transmission, so I'm having a little bit of overheating problems uphill, and so I am going to try to fix that by locking up the converter, and we'll see what happens. I'm new to the YouTube, so I'm sorry in advance for the low quality of video. I'm really hoping this camera will help a little bit. That still won't fix my editing skills though, so sorry if this video is boring, but just jump right into it. So what I have is just a normal switch, a 2-pole switch, nothing fancy, and then I'm going to be using 14 gauge wire, red wire, and also be using a 30 ohm 5 watt power resistor. I just picked these up off eBay. No one local in town sold them, so but you can pick them up for pretty cheap there. And then you'll be using, depending on if you want to be fancy or not, heat shrink, and then a heater, and this is just fancy crimps. And then you'll be using, I'm guessing, a couple of the main connectors, what I'll probably use. And then just to kind of explain what we're going to be doing, I kind of drew it out in a diagram. So here's your ground, and then you got your main 2-pole switch where you're going to place in the cab, and then you got your resistor, and then that's going to go straight to the TC control wire off the tranny, the plug. So, and that's a yellow with light blue stripe. Okay, I got a spot to hold the light, so now you can easily see. Okay, so I pulled the plug from right here, so you can see that. Try my best. There you go, right there. So that's what your plug looks like, and you'll see that I sifted through them and found a yellow with light blue. You can kind of see on that. So now we're going to tap into that and then go straight to our resistor in the cab and then to the 2-pole switch. So, just to show you guys, instead of doing the cheesy, flip it around, that will focus. Instead of doing a cheesy butt connection, I split the wire in half and then twisted my wire and then that yellow one together and crimped one side. And then I'll put some heat shrink on this side and connect it to the connector, and then throw the heat shrink over and or heat it. So then you'll have a solid connection instead of the cheesy butt connector type connections that everyone does, or the tap-in connections. I don't like those. They always fail on me. So, or I just might be too dumb to use them. Either way, doing it this way, and you can do whatever type of connections you want to do. Might be able to zoom in on that. There we go. So you can see if that'll focus. Here's the other half of the wire. There's the other half. Connection. That. We'll go to that. Alright guys, so got the plug back in and all heat shrinked. So you can see right there that it's heat shrinked. And then I did some zip tying. Let's see if I can get light. So I zip tied it to my vent hose from the transfer case, and then zip tied it to the bracket up there off the bell housing, and then zip tied it to, I don't know what harness that is. I don't know if it's in focus. There we go. You can see I zip tied it right there. Right there, you can see that. And then I still have to route it up through the engine compartment and then through the cab. So I'm going to do that real quick. Alright guys, so it's a different day now. Last night I didn't have time to finish the video. I got everything wired up and then tested it out, and then I went to bed because it was pretty late. So just to touch up on you guys, so we left off at I was just getting the wiring done under the hood. And so what I did was I followed the harness right there that I'm guessing goes to the ECM. zip tied it to the harness up, and then dropped it over the steering column, steering brace, and then went through the firewall right down there. And then if you look in the cab, I'm sure you won't be able to see, but I have a red wire going through, not this one, that's for my amp, but there's a small red wire up there, and then it goes, I have my my resistor right about, it's about right here behind this panel. So I wired the resistor to that, and then the wire goes up, and then here's my switch, and then I grounded the switch on the other side onto the dash skeleton, or dash skeleton. And if you're wondering how to get this off, all it is you just pull it off like that, and there's body clips, and then you can see my ground right there. So I grounded it right there, and then here's the simple 2-post. So yeah, other than that, I tested it out, it worked good. Nothing, no problems yet. So if you guys have any questions, just leave a comment. I don't know if I am nowhere near even close to a good mechanic, so if you have any questions or anything, I can try. But really, this video is only to help some people out that are like me, that have a 3rd gen and wanted to know how to lock up. I found a few forums on the internet, but other than that, there wasn't really any YouTube videos or anything. So I just wanted to make one, throw it out there to help the people like me that aren't the best mechanics and don't know as much. So I hope this video helped you out. Please subscribe for future projects. I got my I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let's see. 83 short bed Chevy pickup with a 350 that's going to get a 454 swapped in it pretty soon. Got my power wagon that I'm currently building with no bed. And then I just built, or I just picked up this crew cab square body that I'm going to be putting a Cummins in. Actually, the Cummins out of that truck. And then I'm always doing stuff to this thing. Long bed mega cab. So, if you want to keep posted on the future projects, please subscribe, help me out. Thank you. Hope you guys have a good day.